Yo, hey guys, this is Martin here with Kate, and we are essentially just giving you guys systems on how to manage the sales that you are gonna have coming in. Excuse me. Now, obviously, in the first door, we gave you a system on how to deal with all of the inbound forms and bookings that comes into your Gmail, and we have given you a very basic spreadsheet on how to do the calls and how to color code as well. And in this instance, we are going to give you a second spreadsheet or second alternative way on how to incorporate the spreadsheet, but also with the pre-start and basically the back end of all of the phone calls and that. I'll let Kate take over this, and she will basically be talking you through this as she does this every day. Go on, Kate.
Thank you. Right, hi guys. Okay, so we've got a slightly more complex spreadsheet, but it just makes your life easier though. In comparison to the original one with just the basic sales on, sale, yes, no sale, or thinking about it, this has the tabs at the bottom. So current means they're on your list, they've applied, you might be in negotiations with them, i.e. you've not nailed them yet, or you've not got through to them. So for example, Martin, here's his phone number, email address that I've taken off his application. First time, I called him 15th of the 12th, rang no answer, sent text. Just make notes and dates when you've called people, what you've done, how, so that you know at a glance. I think, 3 times, great. 4th time, this is the last chance, last attempt, otherwise that's it, we'll give up. If Martin does not answer on this last time, we will then write notes, cut and paste his section to the not enrolled part there, where we have Martin VW rang and text last time. The thing is, it's best to have them and not just delete them off your system, because you might ring back miraculously tomorrow, so therefore you copy him back into current. Okay, if Martin then becomes a sale, we put notes. Again, cut and pasted from current to enrolled. Spoke. Make notes on the call about the person, everything, so you know who they are when you speak to them again. They're that person with 2 kids. They mentioned they had a canoe, or anything like that, so you remember that call. Next hurdle is, did they show up? Okay, so we'll find out. Cut and paste it into here, and then show or no show, basically. If they show up, they will certainly need a 7-day call. We will shimmy them over to here. The date the call is required, 7 days after their first session, roughly, give or take, okay? Call them a few times, send them a text. It might be that they don't really want to talk to you, everything's fine. Ask them a few questions in a text message if you're struggling, and they might just answer them quickly. You know everything's in the bag, everything's great. Shimmy them over then to this tab, need 21-day call. Here we go. Put the date down that you need to contact them. Again, a few times try to contact them. If they're not interested over the phone, then send them a text, few questions. Everything okay? How's it going? Do you need anything? Do you want to speak to a coach? Are you struggling? If the answer's no, great. If it is, you feed it back to your coaches. Going back to showed up, sometimes these things happen. People don't arrive. They are non-arrivals. It's down to the salesperson to chase them as they have never set foot in the gym. It might be that they're ill. Anything, any information you get off them, put in the notes. Change of date, let the coaches know. Then, when they do eventually show up, you shift them again into arrivals, need 7-day call. So, 7 days from when they came into the gym to train. You can have a further call later after their first month as well, if required, and you feel it's necessary, we can add one of those. Then you shimmy them into settled member, like they're integrated, they're fine. Lastly, not enrolled. So, clearly, Martin Van Wyck, last one didn't speak to me, and like I said before, whack him in here, keep all the notes, or even if you spoke to them and they're not suitable, stick it in here, keep the notes. 6 months' time, it might be suitable. They might want to join. It might be great. And then you can remember when you're speaking to them, and then you can drop some things in that makes them feel special and makes them feel like you did remember that call. So that's it in a nutshell. Slightly more complicated in the sense of more tabs, but it makes it more organised for you guys to know where you're at, who's happy, who's not happy, feed information back to the coaches. And that should be it. Thank you very much. Anything else, Martin?
No, just obviously once you have signed up the member, all you can do is go to the Wodify app, if you have that open on another sheet or another tab, and essentially you can on this note section on the person's profile, you can just insert some notes in there. You can copy all of the notes that you've had before as well, and then just essentially bang all the notes in there, and in the future any other notes that you have of the client as well, just insert them in there. And obviously this saves automatically, so you don't need to press the save. And the beauty of this is an internal note and only visible by admins, managers and coaches, so your clients will never see what you put on their note section. And that is it. Thank you so much, guys. I will catch up with you guys later.
Thank
Cheers.
you.